Gimel is the third letter of the Semitic abjads, including Phoenician Gimel, Hebrew Gimel, Aramaic Gamel, Syriac Gamel, and Arabic Gim. Its sound value in the original Phoenician and in all derived alphabets, save Arabic, is a voiced velar plosive. In modern Standard Arabic, it has many standards including, see below. In its unattested Proto-Canaanite form, the letter may have been named after a weapon that was either a staff sling or a throwing stick, ultimately deriving from a Proto-Sinaitic glyph based on the hieroglyph below. The Phoenician letter gave rise to the Greek gamma, the Latin C and G, and the Cyrillic Hebrew Gimel. Variations. Hebrew spelling. Bertrand Russell posits that the letter's form is a conventionalized image of a camel. The letter may be the shape of the walking animal's head, neck, and forelegs. Barry B. Powell, a specialist in the history of writing, states, "It is hard to imagine how Gimel equals camel can be derived from the picture of a camel." Gimel is one of the 6 letters which can receive a dagesh. The 2 functions of dagesh are distinguished as either kal or hazik. The 6 letters are bet, gimel, dal, kaf, p, and taf. 3 of them have their sound value changed in modern Hebrew from the fricative to the plosive by adding a dagesh. The other 3 represent the same pronunciation in modern Hebrew, but have had alternate pronunciations at other times and places. In the Temani pronunciation, gimel represents, or, d, when with a dagesh, and, without a dagesh. In modern Hebrew, the combination is used in loanwords and foreign names to denote d. Significance in gematria. Gimel represents the number 3. It is written like a vav with a yud as a foot, and it resembles a person in motion, symbolically. A rich man running after a poor man to give him charity. As in the Hebrew alphabet, Gimel directly precedes dalet, which signifies a poor or lowly man. From the Hebrew word dal, the word Gimel is related to gemul, which means justified repayment, or the giving of reward and punishment. Gimel is also one of the 7 letters which receive special crowns when written in a Sefer Torah. See Shin, Ayin, Teth, Nun, Zayin, and Zadi. In modern Hebrew, the frequency of usage of Gimel, out of all the letters, is 1.26%. Syriac, Gamel, Gomel. In the Syriac alphabet, the 3rd letter is Gamel in Eastern pronunciation, Gomel in Western pronunciation. It is one of 6 letters that represent 2 associated sounds. When Gomel has a hard pronunciation, it represents, like, goat. When Gomel has a soft pronunciation, it traditionally represents, or Gomel. The letter, renamed Jomel, is written with a tilde tie either below or within it to represent the borrowed phoneme d, which is used in Gershuni and some Neo-Aramaic languages to write loan and foreign words from Arabic or Persian. Arabic Gim. The associated Arabic letter is named Gim. It is written in several ways depending on its position in the word. Modern Standard Arabic has many standard pronunciations, although in the Western countries, the affricate d is mostly taught as the standard. Differences in pronunciation occur, because speakers of modern Standard Arabic pronounce words in accordance to their spoken variety of Arabic. In such varieties, cognate words will have consistent differences in pronunciation of this sound. In most of Algeria, Iraq, limited parts of the Levant and most of the Arabian Peninsula, it is d. Yet in Algeria and the Arabian Peninsula it may be softened to, in some situations. In Egypt and Yemen, it is normally pronounced. This pronunciation also exists in Northwest Africa in words that contain grooved alveolar sounds, but not when pronouncing literary Arabic. In most of the Levant and Northwest Africa, it is. In Gulf Arabic, it is pronounced j in the most colloquial speech, while d, and sometimes softened to, in literary Arabic pronunciation. In some regions of Sudan and Yemen, it is pronounced J. Another common reconstruction of the classical Arabic pronunciation. Egyptians always use the letter to represent, as well as in names, and loanwords, such as Gulf. However, it isn't incorrect to use it in Egypt for transcribing -d. The opposite isn't incorrect among other Arabic language speakers. In Perso-Arabic script, it is called Jim. In Egypt, when there is a need to transcribe, or d, both are approximated into, using. In Persian, Urdu, Sindhi, Ottoman Turkish and other languages using Perso-Arabic script, represents the affricate, t. Ethiopian, Sudanese Gimel. The dialect of Eastern Africa often utilizes the Gimel Sofit where the Gimel ends a word. The letter is a traditional Gimel with an add-on curve on the bottom. Character encodings.